Big doesn't mean big. Mainly this is based on truth. If it is large but impractical, then small and firm is better. Small is better than large. Deep is better than small. Go deep to seek for the truth. Ordinary people can also do extraordinary things. Su Mingqi alias Su Mingqi conducted research and invented the vehicle protection cover. Won the approval and certification for invention patent from USA, mainland China and Taiwan. In order to enable the automobile companies to promote the product together, it is believed that everybody knows that the seriousness of flooding of cars by flood disaster. One should know the actual condition of the drowning of vehicle during flood disaster. Come to verify the result of the invention. Introducing the vehicle protection cover in this film. The actual effect and its function, hoping that this can be the vehicle protection cover of the century, and write down a new page of history. Following is the cause and actual condition of my research and development. There is no editing, and this is the verified shortened film. To unfold the waterproof function of the vehicle protection cover and its excellent result, the movie is 200 minutes without interruption, and the actual condition film shortens the introduction flow. The vehicle protection cover can be used in different places. It can be used in different environments nearby, and the putting it on is light and easy. After a complete wrap-up, the vehicle can be safely protected. Will not be drowned by water disaster, and it can float completely. Car model, specification, weight, pressure, buoyancy, motive force. Today is the experiment of the result of the hard work in research and invention. For general car models, the specification will be different. Therefore, weight and pressure is different. Like this large recreation vehicle, after it is completely wrapped up and after safety protection, there is no fear that it will be drowned by flood disaster. This Mercedes-Benz is the same as models such as BMW. They all went through the drowning test. And the pressure resistance proof is also completed that there will be safety and protection. The vehicle protection cover has been applied on diversified car models by the researcher and has gone through research and experiment. For its pressure resistance, it can be said that its experiment, research and development is the one and only of its kind. Has gone through experiment on many types of sedans. After the vehicle protection cover is put on at the site, the fixed safety belt of the vehicle will tie up with the fixing object nearby. This is to protect that the vehicle can float during the flood disaster. It can be fixed within the float area and will not be drifted by the flood disaster. After the wrap-up of the vehicle protection cover is completed, it can provide safety protection to the vehicle, just like a nursemaid of flood disaster. This is an important responsibility. The research and invention of today is not a mission. Instead, it is believed that it has the law of truth of Mother Nature. The weight of this Mercedes-Benz is about 1,800 kilograms. The vehicle protection cover can protect the safety of the vehicle. It will make its way to part from the ground and can prevent drowning by the flood disaster. The researcher and inventor of the vehicle protection cover is like the experiment in the center of the lotus pond. There is no fear that the vehicle will be drowned. The buoyancy and function are tested continuously, and this requires a sincere testing spirit. In this way, its safety pressure and its protection capability can be tested. The inspection process of the vehicle protection cover, comparing with different car models, there will be different weight. Therefore, the water pressure time and positioning are different. Consequently, the pressure resistance law of floating is different. According to the weight of the car model, and based on the research to test the course of flood disaster continuously, this Mercedes-Benz has parted from the pressure of the ground safely. Therefore, this is the actual condition of floating on the water. Although the car model is different, yet after suppressed pressure resistance in the same flood disaster and in a different time, this recreation vehicle has been parted from the ground safely. At present, the actual condition of floating on the water surface has been started. The car bottom under protection has already floated and left the ground completely. Water pressure test on the vehicle protection cover. Experiment and research from the bottom of the water to calculate the pressure resistance is also an important cause of the actual condition. The vehicle protection cover is like a nursemaid. When flood disaster is encountered and the life is being threatened, how to respond and protect life. The research and invention of the vehicle protection cover not only protects the safety of the vehicle, the safety handle is installed on the top of the vehicle. It can protect victims in the flood disaster because they can step up to the top of the vehicle instantly and grab the safety handle. It can protect your life safely. Actual condition verification by the researcher. Swimming under the bottom of the vehicle to check the buoyancy and pressure. Understand the present actual condition of the bottom of the vehicle. When the vehicle is drowned by flood disaster, this is really a heartache matter. These two vehicles were not being put on with the vehicle protection cover. The actual condition in the film that these are drowned by the flood disaster. The vehicle protection cover is called the nursemaid of flood disaster. It can also be called as the Hercules of flood disaster, as it has the instinct of the true spirit of pressure resistance. The condition that unprotected vehicle is flooded and drowned in the water, the picture showing the actual condition of vehicle being drowned. After the vehicle protection cover has gone through experiment in flood disaster, first untie the drifting and mobile fixing belt. Operate according to the original protection operation flow. Untie the vehicle protection cover with ease in a reverse direction. Then, according to the normal driving action, start the engine. Drive the car vehicle protection cover safely. Check the engine inside the car that everything is safe and sound. Use the OK sign that this recreation vehicle has been protected by the vehicle protection cover in the flood disaster. Witness to the actual condition of verifying the success of the invention. Similarly for the recreation vehicle, it also went through flood disaster tests at the same time, according to the original protection operation flow. The vehicle protection cover can be easily untied in a reverse direction. Then, according to the normal driving action, start the engine. Drive the car vehicle protection cover safely. Check the engine inside the car that everything is safe and sound. To fold up the protection cover, just fold based on the original laying direction. Then the vehicle protection cover is ready for use again. The technological invention of the vehicle protection cover and the affirmation on the value of economic development in the 21st century, the vehicle protection cover is a business that's worth popularization. With technological invention and economic development, today the vehicle protection cover is born. This can provide good news to companies in the automobile industry, and it is perceived as a necessary protection outfit. Also, this product can enable various enterprises in the world to create the foreground for business and economic development hand in hand. The beautiful future is not a dream. The vehicle protection cover can bring new commercial opportunity, start the development to the world from top to bottom, research and invent good vehicle protection cover, so as to obtain more profit-making opportunity. We want to find common partners with the same philosophy.